All right, y'all. Let me kind of just calm myself down before we get into what we gonna talk about.
I had to take a deep breath. Oh,
all right, y'all. So
I'm knowing though. I'm knowing. I'm just knowing.
Y'all know who I am. Y'all know who I am. I am Spider-Man. So yesterday, I think around 9 a.m., the trailer drops for Spider-Man Brand New Day, right? Dog.
Out of nowhere.
Well, the thing is, so the day, just a little backstory, the day before, if you really tapped in, you knew. If you wasn't that tapped in, you probably didn't know at all. But
they would,
what Sony Productions did for Spider-Man Brand New Day was they had some of their biggest fans drop 2 to 3 second clips of the actual trailer throughout the day, and it would be like, all right, 1 hour, all right, 3 o'clock, post one.
Mm-hmm.
Hour go by, post one at 4, maybe post one at 4:45, then post another one at 6, and they did this throughout the whole day.
Yep.
And the first one had dropped in the morning. I'm like, oh, here we go. We go. And then, bro, the trailer drops yesterday morning, bro. I don't think you understand the excitement that went through the top of my head to my toes.
Oh, shit.
Dog, bro. From the opening scene, when he's on top of the roof, you see the skyline of New York. He looks at his phone, right? Of course, we know backstory. Him and MJ, him and Ned. Nobody knows. Nobody knows him. He's alone.
Yep.
So he's basically just looking at these people where he wished he could have a relationship with, but as the trailer, a couple seconds go by, you're like, all right, man, I gotta lock in, pull his mask down. The free fall from the top of that roof with the suit, bro.
That was like that let go type of free fall.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Yeah.
Of course, Tom is my favorite, but before this, I could agree with most people, and I could say Andrew Garfield had the best live action suit. Could agree with that. This suit that's in Brand New Day has the potential to be the best one.
Okay, I was gonna say has the potential. I was gonna say you think it's better already?
I can't say it's actually.
I'll say wait.
But right now, it might be number 2.
Yeah.
So
Andrew's suit is crazy.
That opening shot when he's just free falling off the top of the building, the swinging, and I didn't really complain about the swinging in past movies. I didn't, but when I would look back at some of Andrew's films and some of Toby's films, a lot of iconic moments was the swinging.
Bro, I was just gonna say, I feel, at least from my first visual, I was like, this is literally the perfect mix of every Spider-Man, I guess, actor.
Yeah. His big brothers.
Combined in one. I said the suit looks, it could compete with Andrew Garfield for sure.
Yes.
The swinging, definitely, I'm like, okay.
Bro.
And then, this is what got me, and I told you already, bro. It brought me back to the Toby similarities, bro.
Okay.
Like with the original Spidey suit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
None of the tech, none of the tech stuff. I get it.
I was like,
I get it.
This is what this is. All right, this isn't Avengers Spidey. This is Spider-Man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This ain't Spider Boy.
Yeah.
As people say.
You feel me? And I was like, they might got me. Not gonna hold you.
Bro, I'm past gotten, bro. I'm there. So the trailer goes through. We just see we see Peter navigating this life alone, bro. Like he's sitting there by the washer, bruised up.
Yep.
Cool. We get spotlight of the Punisher that's gonna be in the film, and it seems like they're gonna have a pretty cool dynamic, which I like.
Facts.
We see. I don't know how much I want to get into.
Y'all say what you would.
We see a certain power.
Let's just say
that's throughout that's throughout the trailer that correlates with a certain character that's been speculated for the movie, who I have a pretty strong chance who I think it is.
Y'all, I don't know. Y'all seen her, but y'all didn't see.
All right, 5, 4, 3. If you don't want to hear this part, just skip ahead. Probably another 5 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey.
Yeah, facts. Crazy.
If you know, you know. But let's go through.
Crazy.
Diallo, how do you know?
That's crazy.
Jean Grey, right?
Mm.
Redhead. Sadie Sink, redhead. They already said the X-Men characters they bringing into the MCU universe now, they want to go younger.
Yep.
Sadie Sink is around our age, probably 24, 23, something like that. Boom. some of the set pieces we even seen her wear in pictures that popped up is what popped up in the trailer. Mm-hmm. Specific scene, right? Specific scene. This just how I know. They're in some building, right? And Spider-Man goes to break off the door to this army truck. Yeah, it's an old lady driving it. And then out of nowhere, she kind of just looks like she just doesn't remember where she's at, kind of grabs her head. The camera jumps to another character. They jump, and you see them smile. It's a smirk like, do you see me? I'm here. Jumps to a whole nother character. As we know, Jean Grey has the power of telepathy, telekinesis. She can get in people's mind for the layman terms. She can control people from their minds. Now, we saw that. It's already been speculation of who is Sadie Sink playing. Bro, she's playing Jean Grey.
And that's a perfect actress to
I love
do that.
I love it. At first, I was a little confused and like, why are you trying to introduce an X-Men character into this film? But then I'm going to go a little bit more. If you don't want no spoilers, continue. Do not come back yet.
I see what you're saying.
I think what's going to happen is Sadie Sink, Jean Grey in this film is going to be who brings back the memory for Ned and for MJ. Because she can bring back the memories of people too. That way the whole world doesn't have to know. She can bring back the memory for them too. For the only two people that need to know. That's how she helps Peter. Peter probably does something for her.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this for you. And then, of course, we'll see her in Secret Wars, and then we'll see her in X-Men.
Yeah.
All right, you can come back now. You can come back now. You can come back now. But, yeah, overall, bro, the trailer's 10 out of 10. I loved every piece of the film. I love what he's going through.
What I loved was literally how they took the comic, like the epic moment in the comics, or the characters in the comics.
Yes.
And actually made a very, very good live action like similarity to them characters, bro. Like, I mean, to the T, like to even to the action of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing to refute people saying, I'm a little nervous, it might be too many villains. It is going to be a lot of villains, but a lot of villains we saw in the trailer are probably, I'm assuming it's probably going to be a opening. It's going to be a montage either at the beginning of the film or maybe somewhere in the middle where he is taking down these certain villains like we saw in the comic book covers. They're not going to be in the actual film. It's probably going to be two big villains, I assume. So, but 10 out of 10 trailer, bro. And this is the last thing I will say that I like. Well, two things before that, bro. Bro. It's gonna be so good, bro. It's gonna be so good. Yeah. I like what he's going through as far as like this new power set. It looks like he's about to go to. He's going through a certain mutation. And I'm saying mutation. I'm saying mutation. I'm saying mutation.
Mutation, y'all.
Mutation.
Nothing else.
All right, so all right. Last thing I really will say though, and I've really thought about this. How and this goes to your point. Tom's films felt like Spider Boy. He had all this help from all these other people. He wasn't in New York. I'll say this, and this is why I feel like it's gonna make people appreciate his past films. In this film, we see him struggling. We see him dealing with real life shit at this moment.
On his own.
So now it's like you get to go back and be like, we've seen him grow up and literally go from a naive high schooler that's trying to be a superhero to, man, life hit me in the face right now, but now I gotta do this. He wanted to do it then. Now he literally has to. Yep. So we seen boy the man.
Yeah.
Literally. And that's why I feel like he's going through certain things in the movie as well. I ain't gonna lie. I'll say two things. This has a potential to be the best Spider-Man movie ever. For me personally, this has a potential to be better than Doomsday, just from a film perspective. And y'all know, because we talked about it, how we feel about Beyond the Spider-Verse. How that's number one. Like, we taking animated and live action. Yeah. From this trailer, it just, the synopsis and everything that's going to happen in this film and the culmination of the previous three movies to this might have the potential to beat Beyond the Spider-Verse. I'm not going to lie.
Word?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Bro. I'm not going to.
I can't even. This is the first time I actually admit it, bro. This has the potential to be the best Spider-Man movie.
Bro, it broke the record for opening trailer.
Yeah, this definitely, and this is surprising for me at least, because I'm like, Die Hard. So you know me,
bro. I came up on Toby,
but like,
and I already had Tom as my favorite, but this is really gonna be like, hey, y'all niggas shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
this nigga's the best.
Yeah, I mean, if he is, that trailer was crazy.
I'm gonna go home after this and watch it probably 10 more times and a couple breakdowns.
That trailer was crazy,
bro.
Though. Can't even cap you down.
It took you from the beginning with the suit and just the scenery, and it stuck the land at the end too, bro. Like, and then on top of that, yeah, we saw a lot of stuff, but we really still don't know. Like, even down to me saying like, oh, Sadie Scene's playing this character. That's not confirmed. And I don't even know who another thing is we don't even know who the real villain is either. So it's still a lot. The trailer didn't give up too much.
Yeah.
It just showed it just enough to be like, oh yeah, this finna be it.
They doing exactly what we talked about like a couple pods ago, where I said, we basically said, bro, Marvel needs to find a way to connect to the young core's fan, like the young core right now.
Yeah.
And they doing look so far like what it looks like they're doing. Like, this is literally. That's why it might be better than Doomsday, just because it's a perfect, I guess, setup for the young fan base, bro.
Yep, that's
gonna grow ultimately with y'all. Like,
and on top of that, they had to go back and find those old fans, the ones that strayed away a little bit.
And
I was here, I never left, but like I got homeboys that literally was like, man, I'm done with the MCU. They didn't like.
I'm one of them. I'm keeping a beam, bro.
A lot of people dislike.
A
lot of people dislike Spider-Man Homecoming and Far From Home. Yeah. I like those films. No Way Home is where a lot of people meet in the middle, be like, all right, we all love this film, but then people say, oh, it's just fan service because you had Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. But this film right here, it's finna be the perfect blend of Andrew, you got the swing and you got the suit. Tobey, you got the struggle, you got the loneliness. Mixed in with Tom being in the MCU and this rebirth. Hey, y'all, I'm going to just go ahead and say it's going to be a 10 out of 10 movie.
Nah, I
ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah, it definitely is. I feel like it's definitely going to be movie of the summer.